At 10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good afternoon, friends. It is a stunning Friday. We are looking at a lot of sunshine and blue sky right now here in Roanoke. You can actually, if you look close enough, see this camera shaking because of how windy it is right now. Just saw a 10-mile-an-hour gust out of the west-northwest. 44, but it feels like 39 because of the breeze we're still dealing with. Temperatures elsewhere in Roanoke 45 degrees, Covington 40, Bedford 42, and in Alta Vista 43. So we are still just a couple degrees below where we should be for this time of year. But again, it feels just a bit cooler due to those wind gusts. But this gives us a little bit of hope, a little light at the end of the tunnel for another fall spring, perhaps. The above normal temperatures now across most of the country because of this ridge we're seeing right here. This is basically just a bump in the jet stream. In this dip here, we're dealing with a trough currently here in parts of the mid-Atlantic and southeast. This will switch up. What is west eventually travels east just by way of that jet stream. So that does mean that this temperature setup that we're seeing today, yes, we're a couple degrees below average. However, the above average conditions, we will get in on that action for next work week. Not too bad, and we have something to look forward to on a Monday, which genuinely is rare. Futurecast for these next few hours will keep us dry and clear, all thanks to this center of high pressure right here. This is influencing our area. You'll notice this does push off of the coast late tonight and early Saturday morning ahead of our next weather maker. By 3 a.m. on Saturday, we are still dry and clear. That will continue throughout the day on Saturday. Most of the day on Valentine's Day, we're totally fine weather-wise. It will be a nice day to get outside, but late Saturday night by 10 p.m., this is when we see a change-up. A little bit of cloud cover starting to work its way into the region. This will continue to build in late Saturday night into early Sunday morning ahead of this next system. This warm front is associated with a center of low pressure that at this point off across the Great Plains on Saturday night, but it will get closer to our region as we move in the day on Sunday. We start things off with a couple of scattered showers by 5 a.m. and this overspreads the region by 10 to 11 a.m. on Sunday morning, and there is the center of that system. This is going to be a very rainy day on Sunday. There's no other way to really say this. It's a dreary day. If you have any outdoor plans, Valentine's Day is much better of a day to get those done rather than Sunday. This is an off and on rainfall type of day. A little bit of that yellow and orange in there suggesting some heavier precip rates. In the early morning hours when those heavier precip rates start, we could see some mixed precip at higher elevations. Rest of us will be very rainy, no winter weather expected, but that will end very quickly. That's going to be just at the very beginning of the event. We change over to rain quickly. By 6 p.m., highland zone starting to dry out before the rest of us with that heavy band of rainfall still moving through and not exiting until late Sunday night into early Monday morning. But this is good. It's a long soaking rain and we need it. Our drought monitor is suggesting we are in a severe drought right now. The data showing this includes Lynchburg zone, Southside zone, part of the Roanoke Valley, New River Valley, Roanoke Valley in the highlands in the moderate status, and our border counties there abnormally dry for this time of year. So we certainly need to see the rainfall, and we are continuing to see a good bit amount with this next system. This is a look at the total accumulation of rainfall that we are expecting. Anywhere from now all the way through Monday morning, we're looking to see about 1.25 inches in some spots along the border here between the Carolinas. In Roanoke Valley, around 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch, and the further north you go, the less rainfall you see, so about 1/2 inch there in the highland zone. This is very good news. We certainly need it. But today we are dry, back in the 40s and 50s. In our 7-day forecast, 40s and 50s for these next couple of days. Very rainy on Sunday. After that, we dry out early Monday morning. The bulk of the day on Monday will be dry, Jason, but looking ahead to Tuesday through Thursday, mid to upper 60s, finally.
Oh my God, finally. Oh my goodness, finally. Dry, warm weather. Every time I walk out to my car in the morning, it's just freezing. I'm like, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. What is happening? Why is it so cold out here? So the fact that we're finally getting some dry weather is very nice to hear.
Very nice, and the rain will help us get a little bit of that salt and the ice melt out too.
That would be also very nice because, you know, people want to park and they don't want to try and hit those massive ice clumps that are all around the road.
That's tough, yeah. They're taking up some paces at the Walmart.